Great news! Exponent just entered into agreement with W3BI South Africa to support and distribute the BI in a Box solution to their Sage 200 Evolution Pro clients. Why did W3BI create BI Team in a Box for you? Firstly, because there is a need for BI and reporting straight from your company data in real time. Secondly, because alternative stores of your company data, such as warehouses or spreadsheets, always create additional business processes to maintain data integrity, or a need to defend data sets that are out of date. Thirdly, you constantly face the need for re-importing better defined or labeled data. Imagine all of this solved without a conventional licensing model, and you get more than 600 easy-to-personalize reports across all your Sage 200 modules and your whole Sage database. All this through a monthly subscription of only 2,000 Rand for your whole company. Let us share only a small glimpse of the rich features you can expect. The menu structures are customizable and can be linked to the security access for users or user groups. BI in a Box allows you to open multiple widgets at the same time so that you can switch between them. A widget always has a reload icon to synchronize your report output with your Sage 200 data at any point in time. Each widget always opens in a summary view. Whether you are viewing creditors or debtors or selecting a widget that consolidates balances of debtors and creditors, the first presentation is a summary view. Each widget has a filter to allow selections or exclusions of data. I may want to filter on currency and only see clients that are associated with a dollar account. Any widget can export the displayed data into typical formats such as Excel, PDF, Word, etc. Do remember, there is really no need to create secondary stores of data. You can change the group by of a widget for grid formats to present groups and subtotals. You can also select and deselect the display of your data to control what will be presented on the x-axis or on the y-axis. Remember, the data labels can be translated by the administrator for every individual user and label, to better define data fields for avoidance of language misunderstandings or to provide professional or colloquial terminology relating to your industry. Once you have completed all your display criteria and custom formats, you save that widget as either public or private. Notice the icon next to the columns of a summary grid display. This initiates a graphical display of your widget and the ability to change the chart type or the size of your chart. Resizing makes it easy to use BI in a Box as part of live meeting presentations or as part of live board packs. Another extremely powerful feature when viewing information at detail level is the quick search. Quick search allows you to search for any piece of information in the total data set. This could be a name, a date, an invoice number, or whatever. This also avoids the typical process of exporting data to then search for the information on another platform. Now let's take this a step further. Notice the custom reporting menu item above. BI in a Box provides future releases and new widgets based on client needs. These will become visible here for the administrator to then position access through your company menu structure and your user security. This will cater for any new reports over and above the already 600 or more widgets shipped in the box. As an example, we created a custom stock valuation widget. The widget requires inputs of certain criteria such as a start date and end date. The stock valuation then interrogates purchasing history based on this date range. Choose whether you only want to see items that are associated with warehouse. You can also use the item group filter to view only certain item groups. Generate the report and notice that all zero-valued items are not yet allocated to a warehouse, and that stock items with a zero stock on hand were ignored due to your criteria. Notice the grid display showing you quantity on hand, the item valuation based on average cost, the item valuation based on latest cost, valuation based on minimum cost, maximum cost, and based on standard cost. For deeper analysis, you may also need the calculations based on item order values, and based on average cost, last cost, minimum cost, and maximum cost from the orders placed over this period. You can then view the actual purchase information for a particular stock item and view invoice information and GRN information for that stock item. Do you like what you see? Contact Exponant as your Sage business partner and request your download package for BI in a Box. Your internal administrator or the support team at Exponant will assist with the very easy install process. The package also contains the access for your subscription on a monthly or annual basis.